Bears hammered a disinterested and disoriented Cleveland Browns team who was bad. They're just a bad team. As they should. Welcome to the Tailgate Show. I'm Air Jerry 54, Jeremy Kramer. Wow. Uneventful. That's what I'm going to call it. Pretty much an uneventful game, minus the very opening minutes before the game, where you find out you don't have Roma Dunze. I guess he's doing pregame workouts, and his foot is still fried on a frozen field, which I wasn't happy about. I'm still not happy about that decision, but players are going to try to play, and I can't really fault a guy for wanting to be on the field, especially now. We're winning. I mean, shit. Everybody wants to be out there and doing their best. But anyway, you get that news early, and it's like, oh, shit. But it doesn't matter. Because Cleveland sucks. I'd say it, man. Watch that. I literally have been on the other end of that the Bears-Cleveland game so many times. And it's brutal. Tevin Jenkins, they start Tevin Jenkins. Tevin Jenkins doesn't make it. He's injured again. It's a beat-up offensive line over there in Cleveland, and it showed. Shedeur had a couple of plays. Even the JJ pick, that's a dime. That's a hell of a throw. And if you watch that, I'm pretty sure Montez Sweat kills him. I mean, he hits him chest high on that throw, and he drops a dime. And Judy has it go through his hands. But credit Jalen Johnson for having the sense to grab it, secure it, and take the ball away. You end up with 3 takeaways on defense, which is great. Luther Burden had a hell of a game, but goes out late in the second half. Got to watch that ankle. That's something we need to keep an eye on. No Burden, possibly no Rome, possibly against the Packers. You got to think it's Zacchaeus and maybe another unsung. It seems like everybody gets a turn in this offense, which is great. And this game was DJ's turn. The first touchdown was a great throw by Caleb. And not to be outdone, the second one, the catch 2.0, as it's been dubbed on social media, comes off of DeMarco Jackson, who, by the way, out of nowhere, these linebackers have played really well, even though they've been backups. Dennis Allen, I don't think you could say enough about him as a defensive coordinator using the talent that he has. I mean, wow. I would venture to say they've maybe played a little better. With you get the return of TJ Edwards this week, and he played well. Which, I mean, everybody played well. You won 31-3. But DeMarco Jackson, what a guy. What a guy. He changes the game. It comes after we give up a field goal on a 4th and 3, which I wanted to punt. And there was a discussion that I had with someone on X at the time. It's like, I get Ben's going to be aggressive. I understand that. But my main point was read the game, bro. They're not moving the ball, and you're going to give them a short field, which ended up I don't want to give any team momentum or hope if they don't need it. So that's why I was like, if you punt that ball away, bury him deep, you might get the same outcome that you end up getting without giving up the points. And I was not here to watch Cleveland find any momentum. But it happened. And that's the way that goes. And we need to have a talk about the kicker. Did we learn the lessons from 2018? We all saw the warning signs early in 2018 with Cody Parkey. I was at the Lions game when he hit the post 4 times. Don't make the same mistake with this team that you made in 2018. I would hope that they're on the phone with somebody looking at this kicker situation. And I like Cairo, don't get me wrong. I don't know if there's anybody out on the free agent wire that can help you at this point. But don't make the same mistakes. Hopefully we've learned from that. Let's see, who else do I need to talk about? I mean, the defense played great. Good pressure, no run game to speak of from Cleveland, which with that offensive line, I would not have expected anything like that, because we've been on that side. I mean, we've seen that game from the other sideline 1,000 times, and everybody thought trap game, which, you know what, the potential was there. It really was. You had a team that put up a bunch of points against not the best defense, but Tennessee's not terrible. Shedeur just threw for like 300 yards or some shit. And that didn't happen. I think the running back for Quinshon Judkins had 12 carries for 21 yards. But it was so wild. I mean, I think the Cleveland's going to be looking for a head coach real quick. You can't have wristband issues on your first series. I mean, come on, man. We've seen that. We've seen this shit. It's the Matt Eberfluses. It's the disjointed, the discombobulated. But that's enough about Cleveland. Fuck them. They're terrible. And I'm sorry to say it, boys and girls. They're just that bad. Because Cleveland fans are hardy. I'll give them that. You don't... If you're a Cleveland fan, you earned it. You earned everything you get. So the biggest news coming out of the late games was, well, the Lions lost, which we thought was possible. So we're all Pittsburgh fans this week. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. And Micah Parsons. Watch that play. He takes a false little step left to try to wrangle the quarterback to his inside, and that was it. I was like, oh, wow, non-contact for Parsons, which you kind of hate it for the guy. I don't know that I hate it for the Packers, because I don't think they weren't playing small violins whenever we were down to our 7th and 8th linebackers. So everybody's like, oh, I've got some friends that are like, oh, we want to beat them at full strength. It's like, I just want to beat them. I don't care. I don't care if it's full strength, half strength, no strength. And they also lose Christian Watson late, which we saw what he did to C.J. Gardner-Johnson last week. It's a lot of the same, man. If we can establish the run and take their will, like we did in the second half of last week at Lambeau, you do that early, this could be a blowout. You could conceivably get the blowout win you've been looking for against your rival. And I'm here for that. I don't like to say that, but that's just a reality. I mean, they're not really... I mean, they went to Denver. That's a good Denver defense. And they kind of laid an egg. So, once again, it starts and stops with Josh Jacobs in the run game. You got to stop that. Their linebackers are pretty good. They want to try to make us think that their safeties are good, but I don't believe it. I don't. It's an opportunity again. I feel like there's a crash course for the following week with San Francisco, but you win the division, you get in. That's really where it all hinges at. You get a win over Green Bay. You couple that with a Detroit loss, which may or may not happen. It might come down to week 18. And it's just crazy to think that an 11-win team won't make it. But that's the way it goes. You can't start 0-2, but we're going to find out. Any help we can get, I'm here for it. if we can get Seattle to lose, I think that helps us too. I don't know about our conference record. I think it's pretty close. Because I'm pretty sure that if we win and Seattle loses, we leapfrog them because of our in-conference record. That's how we ended up with the first place spot a couple weeks ago. So, games to watch out for. Thursday night football looks like it's going to be pretty important for our well-being as Bears fans. But ultimately, we got to take care of our business. And don't let Jordan Love beat you. I'm sick of that guy. I'm sick of us making him look good. So, let's learn the lessons from 2018. Let's get number 11 on the board. Let's beat Green Bay at home. And let the Iceman cook, baby. Whew, Caleb. Woo! Ain't no weird gloves. I mean, people talk about QBs wearing gloves. So he paints his nails. Who fucking cares? I don't care. We'll all paint our nails if we end up with a Super Bowl ring. So, dude's balling. Offensive line's playing well. I like her chances. I like her chances of Tremaine Edmonds coming back, possibly. They opened the 21-day window yesterday, I believe. And it's Chicago. Yeah! That's what it's about. Bear down. Have a great day. Talk to you later.